we're here with Martin Hultberg from Massive Entertainment working on The Division. So just tell us a quick story about the game, what's it about?
Okay. The Division is a game that takes place in New York after a pandemic has struck the city. So all basic services of the city are failing, the streets are locked with gridlocks, cars all over the place, there are people looting, shooting, rioting, and unless you as a player go in and control the situation, then everything will be lost, everything will collapse.
Okay, so you introduced the co-op feature. How does it work in the game? Is it like online co-op or split screen, or how do you plan to integrate it in the game?
We're an online open world RPG, so you play together with other people from your PC or from your console. 4-player co-op with a tablet that can join in, and then we have a seamless transition to PvP areas that we call the Dark Zone. So you choose when you want to take the risk of facing other players, and then you seamlessly move into those areas, and there PvP action can happen. And then we also have a form of social area where you can go in to meet other people to trade or just to socialize.
Okay. So do you got any plans on a level cap or something? Is it like a RPG? Do you level with the XP and get some new items or abilities, or?
Yeah, character progression and item progression is a big part of the game, so there will be first a level cap, of course, and then hopefully we'll be able to expand on that and keep the game alive for a very long time and keep raising the level bars, for example. So the idea is to have a character that you can own over a long period of time that you can customize and make yours completely.
Okay. So how's it to work on PS4, Xbox One, PC on the same time? Do we have to downgrade the graphics for the consoles, or?
Downgrading is a weird term to use. I mean, we want to make a game that looks the best it can on its respective format. So Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and PC. So I think the term downgrade is a bit confusing and weird because we're trying to get the utmost out of every machine we use. So Xbox gets its attention, PlayStation gets its attention, and PC, of course, will be able to, cram it up a bit more depending on the hardware you have.
Okay, so you don't have plans to give them the same specs, like if the Xbox One can do 60 frames a second or something, you will downgrade it for PS4. So you try to get the most of the console.
Yeah, we address every console, every platform as its own version. So we try to stay away from the thing where you go for the least common denominator and everybody suffers for it. We want to make a good experience on all respective formats.
Okay. So you're showing today new gameplay. Do you got any plans on alpha, beta for players to check out the game in the future, or?
We have a long experience in doing online games, dating back to Ground Control and World in Conflict, and I think the chance to involve people to do tests is very important. And I suspect we'll release more details on the possibilities for public tests later on.
Okay, and what plans do you have for the release of the game? Do you got a window or a specific time?
Right now, the window is 2015, so next year.
Okay, and like second half of the year, or?
We haven't specified it any more than 2015.
Oh, okay.
So that's a big window.
Okay. So besides the leveling, the multiplayer, does it got a single-player story you can explore? Or?
Oh yeah, the exploration of the world is one of the key pillars. We want people to actually enjoy and get in there and get immersed and move around in this world we created. So there is actually several story threads that you can follow, forms of narration telling you what happened in the world, and different characters that you can find and you can explore their fate and what happened to them. We do a lot of what we call environmental storytelling, where the actual world tells the story, so you can tell that something happened here and it's linked to other events that you can find out more about.
Okay, so it's like you go to this area and got a quest or something, and then you go to you go to the same area and got another quest, or?
We don't use the traditional quest mechanic exactly like that. We rather call them missions. There are some missions like that, but that's not the majority of the game. We have a dynamic world where events occur as you move around. So
like public events, or?
Yeah, in a way, yes. I mean, they happen even if you're not there. So you can walk into an event and be in the middle of it, or you can see it from a distance and you can see how it unfolds, and you can choose, do I want to get involved or do I just want to walk away and do something else? So it's a dynamic form of mission giving in that way.
So do you got anything else you want to tell us about the game, or what you can tell about the game at the moment?
There's so much. It's a big game. We're mixing a lot of genres. So I think the appealing part could be that there's a lot of different components to the game. So it appeals to a big crowd. If you want to play it alone, you can do that. If you want to play it with your friends, you can do that. I mean, everything from story to PvP, everything. You can do it alone or with other people. I think that's one of the stronger appeals. You can decide how you want to play the game.
Yeah, it's awesome. So thanks for the interview, and yeah, check out the game, check out the Division, and check out our YouTube channel.
Thank you.
Yeah.